Not yet. Outside. Yeah, well, it was a little bit of delay.
FDI. Yes, sir. Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty, Pooh.
Missing the feds, man. Hey, some cats miss that lifestyle, man.
Shit, he gonna miss that money a whole lot more. I know it. But shit, I guess in there, it ain't no need for no money.
No. Ain't no need for it. Ain't no need for it. And he knows, he probably gonna get out. And yeah, man, they not gonna give him no crazy time. He might get 2-3 years tops.
Hell no.
Caught a new gun charge, a Fed gun charge.
Yeah, no.
He finna do 15.
15 to 20. Yeah.
And then then he'll get out and Gotti will be, you know what I'm saying, will hopefully bring him in if he's still around.
In 20 years, ain't nobody gonna give a shit about what Pooh Shiesty got to say.
You think he'll go for 20 years?
Shit, it's a possibility.
Yeah, hopefully he got a good attorney.
Yeah, because look, he already set himself up as a real street dude. So you really can't cop a plea.
Nope.
You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna take it to trial, try to beat the feds, who you really kind of already beat because you really got off easy on your last little 5-year stint. We got you this time, Shiesty Pooh.
That's it. What's good, Rick?
What up with it, Rick? But yeah, man, we got lots to get into tonight, man. You know, old Shiesty Pooh back in the feds. We supposedly in space right now.
I done seen so many damn videos, man. I've been up late going through the rabbit hole. Like, damn, that no makes sense. When we talk about it, I'm gonna tell you about the videos that I saw.
Yeah,
I was like, shit, that I didn't think about that.
Yeah, man. Hey, trouble in paradise. By paradise, I mean Boulder, Colorado. Got a little trouble in Boulder, man. We got the Final Four updates or Final Four winners. It's over with. We got 2 national championships crowned this past weekend, or I guess Monday, actually. Pissed me off a little bit. Some rule changes in the NCAA, man. We got a lot to get into tonight. NFL draft hype, or maybe not so hype. But before we get into all that, man, I only got one question for you.
What's that?
You ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 8, episode 12 or 13.
13.
Yeah, episode 13 of the Real Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. We got Killer Cam on the ones and twos tonight, baby. What's good with you?
Man, shit, chilling, man. Chilling. And enjoying this the labors of this pool work.
Oh man, gotta get that pool crystal clear for the summertime, man. Gotta get that work in. That boy Brett said, "What's up, fellas? Trey, nice hat."
Hey man, hey, nice hats, man. Over here on.
Hey, shout out to them boys over there at Elite, man. James, who was that?
Who?
I just missed it. We had a comment pop up.
Oh, dang. I forgot Cam in the back.
James Howard 2522 said, "Hey fellas, what's up? What's good with it, James?"
What's good? Hey, Brett.
Got the arrows in, man. That boy rocking that Elite gear, boy. It's a good times right now.
Hey, them fans limited, baby. Everybody can't get these. Everybody.
Hey, we talked about it a little bit pre-show, man. But yeah, Pooh Shiesty pulled a fast one, man. Pulled a fast one. I only been out since January. Here we are in April, and he back in the news, man. It went from FDO to FDI, man. Talk to me a little bit about the Pooh Shiesty situation.
Bruh, one, this is like the first time we've talked any kind of music in a long, long time.
Jim West said, yo, what's up? What's good, Jim?
What's good, Jim? But yeah, this is the first time we've actually talked like music in a long time, man. And like, bro, I've been a Pooh Shiesty fan. You know what I'm saying? When he went in, it was sad because you know what I'm saying. You're not getting no more of that, you know, that gritted trap music. You know, not trap, but drill music. You know, we was getting. And then he get out and he drop a fire banger, man. And it's like, I like, you know, you done spent what he was in there, what, 3-4 years?
5
years. You come out and the first thing you drop is a banger, breaking all kind of records. You think, all right, cool. He picking up where he left off. And but one thing we do know, he about everything he talk about in his songs. Hey,
and
man,
that sucks, low key.
Yeah, it sucks.
Because
that's who he is.
Yeah, we love to say like, oh man, he ain't really about that. He ain't really about that. And we keep getting the songs, you know, the songs still be bumping, but we still yelling, he ain't really about that. He really ain't about this. But then again, when you get a guy like Pooh Shiesty who seems to be about everything that he's rapping about, you have to go all these spans without the music.
Yep.
Because if you are out there living that life, it's only a matter of time, especially in 2026. You know what I'm saying? 2026 is cameras everywhere. Obviously, people got their phones out. And it's really nothing gonna happen to you if you do tell.
Nope.
So it's tough for the cats that's out there that's really trying to be street dudes that are trying to be rappers instead of all these rappers that portray to be street dudes.
Yeah, man, it sucks, but like, you know, back when we was real, you know, on that King Von, on that Chicago drill scene.
Who is King Los?
I have no idea.
I don't know King Los, brother. King Los, C Rhymes.
Don't know him. But back when we was on that, you know, King Von tip, you know, over in the Chicago scene, it was one of those things we talked about. Like, you gotta take the bad with it. You gotta take it the good with the bad. Yes, it's good music, but you know that music is attached to some real life shit.
Exactly. And then we end up losing King Von.
Yep.
So now there's no more King Von songs coming out. There won't ever be another King Von song come out.
I mean, AI, but you know it's not him.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean. Like, there won't be another. There's no more stories being made.
Oh yeah, no.
And T.I. done cut his hair and hat back, cocked to the side. I ain't gonna lie, T.I. done dropped 2 bangers. He done dropped 2 bangers now.
I ain't heard none of them.
Man, it's gonna put you right back. It's gonna put you right back in that 09, 2010 era. He is the best rapper. Don't sleep on America's B.
I ain't sleep on him. I just don't know who he is. I
mean, send us some King Los in the DMs, man. We'll check him out.
Yeah, we'll check him out. But yeah, so and it's sad because I look back on it, and because I was like hard on that Chicago drill scene. I'm talking about like all the cats, Fredo Santana, what you call it? I forgot his name, something Capone. LA Capone,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like they gone now. They're almost. They're gone. FBG Duck gone. King Von gone.
Dirt gone.
He locked up, but gone.
Still, that's gone. Shit, we ain't getting no more Dirt songs.
Rondo number 9 gone. Hell, he got caught with an RPG in Chicago. How does a 16-year-old get a hold of an RPG?
Exactly. Wooski's still out because everybody remember computers. Wooski's still out, but he ain't really Wooski.
No,
because he took one to the dome. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you into that type of music and you one of those people that if you rapping about it, you gotta be about it. I love me some Lupe now.
Oh yeah,
I love me some Lupe now. But no, if you're into that type of music and you really want your rappers to really be about what they're rapping about, this is what comes with it. You lose them. You don't get a full catalog what could have been really. So it's really like a double-edged sword.
Oh, it's a huge double-edged sword.
But go ahead.
No sense, it's a bad situation because it's like, you feel like two men could sit down and talk over, like figure out a contract situation. And then when I found out you just owed him one more album, just put out one album. Hell, you got 5 years worth of shit. You should have 5 years worth of shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It could have been resolved. Obviously, not too much level-headedness going on there. But yeah, it could have been resolved. You could have threw out an album, got off the label, signed with whoever you want to sign with, whether it be Gotti or whoever,
or
just move on with it. Huh?
Or just be independent.
Or whatever your next move was, you could have went with that.
Yeah. But that's instead, took it to the streets, which it is what it is. And I hear people like, oh, I can't believe Gucci told. Look here, man. Hey, that code that snitches, that shit is out.
Yeah.
that shit is out, bro. Because no one's gonna do anything. We've had too many big profile guys get caught snitching. I got the paperwork, and people don't care. Like that generation of cats don't move nothing anymore. They don't control nothing. They owe at this point.
Yeah, and on top of that, even no matter what Gucci was, I'm talking about ice cream Gucci.
Yeah.
No matter what he was back then, right? No matter what, we all know, we all heard the songs. We all know he did the whole. They ran up on him and he laid him down. All that, we know that, right? He went to prison. Maybe got cloned. Maybe he didn't. We don't know. But whatever. Skinny Gucci. He's not a street dude. He a business guy. Right?
Yep.
So business guys tell. You do something to me that hurt me, I'm gonna tell on you.
Straight up.
So you might have thought you was going and doing whatever you want to do to ice cream Gucci, but really you ran up on businessman Gucci. And so this is the end result.
Going back
maybe luckily for you. Because we all know the old Gucci. What did he say? And I put him in the dirt.
Yeah.
Put it low. Put him in the dirt.
You're low.
So maybe luckily for you, you ran up on businessman Gucci, but in that same tongue, he gonna tell on your ass.
Yep.
So that just is what it is, man. It's all right. Shout out Gucci, man. Stand on what you stand on.
It's just a lesson for these young cats that's out here, these YNs out in the street. This is the end of the story. This is what happens. There ain't no retirement plan. There ain't no ride into the sunset.
Cam still got the juice in Locksburg.
You got the juice now.
You got the juice now.
Hey, this is how the story ends. I mean, it's two ways it can end: jail or in the ground.
And they've been preaching that shit since the beginning of time. Shout out Gucci.
It's funny.
Hey,
I literally saw that video pop up the other day.
That's my favorite shit.
He said, "Who was number one?"
Eminem made the list and Gucci made. Oh no, Gucci made the list and Eminem made the list. Shout out my Gucci.
That was a Cup Wayne, man.
Yeah, that was a Cup Wayne. Hey, let's go ahead and get into this Final Four recap, though, man. On the girl side, UCLA, I don't know how, after South Carolina knocks off UConn, who hadn't been beat all season, and knocked them off nicely. Beat them pretty damn good. Looks like they blew their load, per se, in that game. That was their national championship game because they came into the national championship and got completely stepped on.
Well, it's one of those things, and this is how I see it. They thought in their minds that UConn was going to be their biggest challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So you just said earlier, that they blew their load. They went in there and they gave it all they had on UConn, and just so UConn just happened to have a bad night that night. So them giving they all, UConn having a lackluster night led to them, having this big win. Okay, cool. Now they thinking, oh well, we didn't already knocked off the Giant, so we ain't worried about UCLA. And they went out there and got smacked, and it showed. It showed. You can tell like they didn't take UCLA seriously until it was too late.
Yeah. I hated that for them because that UConn, the game they played against UConn, I mean, it was some real rugged basketball. I really don't get into the whole women's basketball. We got bad blood. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
But I actually sat down and I watched. I was even texting you during the game. And I was like, bro, South Carolina might, early in that game, I was like, bro, South Carolina might do something to UConn tonight, bro. Like, they really playing. And they just play rough, and they play rugged, and they play real Don Staley basketball that whole game. Did the refs let it get a little bit out of hand at points? Maybe so. But they brought it from jump to end.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, they going to be hard. If they coming like that, they going to be hard to beat in that natty, right? And I thought it would be South Carolina, Texas. That UCLA did their thing against Texas. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't expect that national championship. I did not expect that. I did not expect a 30-point blowout in the national championship.
See, and when you're a coach like Don Staley and you go to a championship repeatedly and you getting smacked every time you get there, that shit start kind of putting a blemish on at least on your styles of coaching a tournament. Like, damn, you can't win the big game. Which I think she's won one. She won what, 1, 2?
She's won a couple.
Yeah, but I'm talking about recently, like 1 or 2 recently.
She won for sure recently.
Yeah, so it's like, but it just, and then it didn't look good because you talked all that shit after the UConn game, and then
the UConn game. I don't think she really talked that much smack after the UConn game. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, Gino brought that shit to her front door.
That's true.
You know what I mean? But I do think after that game, because Gino hold weight. She hold weight too now. But Gino holds some weight around that college basketball. And when Gino got to saying what he got to say about, hey, the foul count looking a little lopsided in this thing, I think the refs probably linked together like, we ain't gonna let them bully on UCLA like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think a little bit of that went on too. But nonetheless, shout out UCLA, man. Took that shit home. And they deserved it. I mean, they played a hell of a tournament. They ran through shit the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole time. I thought Texas was going to be amazing in that tournament. And, I mean, in that semifinal game, and I mean, they handled them.
Yep.
They handled them. So shout out UCLA, man. I seen their little story. You know, they was the closest team in the whole shit. You know, they was doing their little TikToks together and hanging out on the weekends and just doing shit that you have to do in order to really win a championship for real. Their story kind of sounded a lot like OKC's story last year, right?
Yeah.
In the NBA.
They a team, but they all like really friends. It ain't just a bunch of individuals. They all got each other's back. So yeah, congratulations to UCLA.
No doubt. And then on the men's side, broke my heart.
Yeah.
I was rocking with UConn from Jump Street in the tournament. I thought it would be UConn, Arizona in the end. It ended up being Michigan, which Michigan, damn, them boys was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, bro. And see, this is the game was great, but see, it made me again another knot in my belt. My hatred towards the sports media, because y'all last season, that what's his name, Elliot Cado. Y'all talked how bad. I forgot where he was at. What was he at last year? North Carolina.
Yep.
how bad he was at North Carolina and all and I can't believe he's getting this much NIL and this, that, and the third and da da da. Talked all that shit. Now he's at Michigan. And I went and did my research leading up to the season. Y'all didn't. He wasn't a factor for Michigan. They thought he just transferring there. It's not going to be. He's not going to be a part of that team, and he ended up being the face of the team. Now y'all on his side. Y'all on his jock. Oh, he's one of the greatest Michigan guys to come through, and da 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 da. How do we keep allowing these guys to switch up like that and no one calls it out?
It's part of the game now. It's part of it. Like it's almost like they erased the tapes. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like they erased the tape. It don't matter what you said about him last year. How you feel about him this year? And I do think the comment. I don't even know who was on the game, who was on the call, but they were doing too much slobbing on Michigan for my liking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, was Michigan good this year? Yes. They also had a damn fifth, maybe even a sixth-year senior on the court during the game as well. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a big factor in that game. But everything Michigan did, oh my gosh, I can't believe he finished through the contact like that. UConn would come down and do something similar or whatever and be like, oh, UConn for two. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit starts seeming a little shaky.
Yeah.
Whenever it's like that. Then they get to talking about how the Big Ten hasn't brought a championship home since 2000 and all that type of shit. And I'm just like, man, just call this damn game. So I was upset. UConn couldn't take the fucking lid off the basket. It nothing went right for UConn until the end.
Yeah. And at least they kept it close.
They shot poor and they kept it close while playing poorly.
Yep.
In my eyes, I mean the threes weren't falling. How many fucking block shots did Michigan have around the basket? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Why is y'all getting y'all shot blocked like that? With no knock on Mara, he's great. Nightcap liked the officiating. I think they just let him play through it. The officiating they didn't let him play through it because they was calling everything on UConn. So they really didn't let him play through it. UConn had 3 of their top players in foul trouble. Reed Jr. was in foul trouble, light-skinned point guard with the dreads, and Limley or whatever his name was all in foul trouble early in that game.
And you know when you get in foul trouble, you start playing way different.
They had to play the point guard who can't handle pressure at all.
Yep.
I mean, he had like 4 turnovers in a row at one point in that second half. He just couldn't handle that. He couldn't handle that press that Michigan was throwing at him. I mean, they picking him up full court, and when you come across half court, you got 2 bodies standing right there, and he was just losing the rock.
Yep.
So the foul calls played a huge part in that game because you playing against our second guy.
Yeah, it didn't look good for UConn, and I saw it. I was like, man, they haven't won them nights, and it's just one of those things where it's like, if you're a guy that's in the mathematics, you're in the math and all that shit. Statistically, that was supposed to happen to him because they was having such a run. So he's like, well, if you were somebody that's betting, you're like, they've been on a hot run for a minute. Shit, I'm gonna bet against them because statistically, the luck gonna run out, and it just ran out for him.
It just ran off on him, man. And that shit.
All right, Jim Westman, you have a good night, bro. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir. We're gonna check out your boy too, man.
Oh yeah.
But no, man, they couldn't take the lid off the basket. The threes weren't falling. I think Mullins didn't hit a 3 till like late in that second half. Cordova, what's my boy? The senior. He got 3 natties under his belt already, or 2 natties under his belt already. He was going for his 3rd. Damn, I can't think of his name right now, but the old looking white dude.
Oh, don't give me. I don't know
UConn.
I don't know players' names like that.
He couldn't hit a 3. It was rough, man. But man, shout out to the Huskies. I love their coach too. Passionate coach. Been wearing the same suit for like 3 years. Every game, they say that shit falling apart. Like that type of shit is what sports is about. For real.
Wait, is his name what position he play?
Who?
The guy from UConn.
I mean, he's like a forward.
Oh, Caravan.
Caravan, yeah. I was saying,
Alex Caravan.
Yeah. But that type of shit is what college sports is all about. Old looking white dude narrows it down. It does. It does. He went right to him. He went right to him. Hey, I'm just saying. He went right to him, man. But no, that college basketball the way played toll on his ass.
I'm telling you, man. Your life, shit.
But
man.
you don't see many guys that nowadays staying that long. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all. And we see them cats, man, and man, hairline be back here, man. Oh, he's 22. I'm like, damn. it was like the other night was on that TikTok live, and no dude was like, yeah, I'm 32. I'm like, damn, 32.
Well, you must keep a Marlboro in your pocket.
I said, man, you ain't 32. And man, cat took out his license and was like, shit, more than 95. Like, damn. Like, shit, man. Hey, life be hard, boy. Hey, rough 32.
Rough 32, baby. But no, man. I don't want to take anything away from Michigan. They did their thing as well. Kind of like just like the UCLA thing. They built to ass all the way through the tournament too.
Bro, I was shocked because they said that Michigan won their first title since 1982.
1990 something.
Was it 90 something?
What?
No. Nope. It says Michigan wins first men's national title since 1989.
89. I was about to say 98. I had it back.
Bro, I swore they had just won one like 2012, 13.
No, they was running for it, but they didn't win it. Okay. Nobody in the Big Ten has won that host since 2000. Damn. So it was a big accomplishment for them, man. And I'm not mad at it. I wanted UConn to win, so I didn't like the way the game went. But hey, at the end of the day,
Greg Oden won one.
No, they didn't. No, they did not.
They didn't?
No. Go look at it.
Well, I thought Greg Oden won one when he was at damn Greg Oden, no, 89.
Ohio State.
Yeah, I thought he won one when he was at Ohio State.
No, sir.
Nope, sure didn't.
I'm telling you. Look, I got you right here. In 2000, it was Michigan State.
Okay.
All right? Since then, you had Duke, Maryland, Syracuse, UConn, North Carolina, Florida, Kansas, North Carolina, Duke, UConn, Kentucky, Louisville, UConn, Duke, Villanova, North Carolina, Villanova, Virginia, nothing in 2020, Baylor, Kansas, UConn, Florida, Michigan.
Damn, a whole lot of Florida and Xavier's.
Whole lot of Florida, whole lot of UConn, whole lot of Kansas. Or a whole lot of Kentucky, not Kansas.
Bro, it's wild, bro. They're like how Duke and North Carolina get so much love, but they ain't won shit in a long time.
Yeah, Duke won one in 15. North Carolina won one in 17.
Ah, never mind.
They get that they get that much love because for a minute though.
For a minute, it was always Duke, North Carolina in the Final Four, or either one of them was going to plan for the championship.
And we just now get to the stages where they coach don't matter.
Yeah.
Before that, we had Ron, or what was his name at North Carolina?
Rod Smith.
No. Was it Rod Smith?
Roy Smith.
Roy. I know I said Ron.
Roy Smith. I said
you had obviously Coach K over at Duke. So the program was just touted. You know what I'm saying? So the coaches kept that. Roy Williams, we talking about Smith.
It was Dean Smith before him, right? Dean Smith was the coach before Roy Williams, right?
Shit, yeah, you asking the wrong one.
They both sound like brothers. If you're a North Carolina fan out there, let us know. Wasn't Dean Smith the coach before Roy
Rock
Williams?
out, fellas. I get my setup dusted off and set up and rock with y'all officially next week. Got the juices back flowing. Bet, my boy. Appreciate you coming through tonight.
Yeah, Dean Smith, Coach MJ. Don't bring him up on the show. Just say, yeah, Coach. I guess he'll say, yeah, Dean Smith. Yeah.
We don't need all that extra.
Yeah.
Hey, but yeah, man, Coach K and Roy, they was holding that shit down. So it really didn't matter. Even if they didn't win the Natty, that's who you talked about, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously, you know, Kansas and Kentucky, they another group that they ain't got to win that shit.
Ain't it crazy? Like, because I used to be like, why they call them the Blue Bloods? But all those schools are blue.
Is that why they call Blue Bloods? I thought that's like just what you say when it's the history of the shit.
I'm assuming it's a coincidence that all these schools happen to have blue in their jersey. Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky, and Kansas, all blue. Or a shade of blue.
Yeah. Maybe so. North Carolina shit ugly though. Say what you want, but the powder blue is a nice color, but all that plaid shit, y'all can take that shit home. Y'all can take that shit home, man. They can call it Argyle or Argon or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Y'all can take that shit to the bank and deposit that shit.
Yeah, UNLV was when they had Bob Knight.
Yeah, UNLV, man. I think there's a lot of basketball schools though, right?
Oh yeah.
When you really get down to the nitty gritty of it, like you threw out Xavier, and Xavier ain't really won shit.
No, I think Xavier just get it because like when they are running for it, it's so because they're a small school.
Yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to them boys from Michigan. They did their thing, they won it, but nah.
Yeah,
it's taking on a new meaning for history, but it originally started with the team colors. Got you. Leave the plaid print and Carolina blue alone. It's classy. That shit ain't classy. We ain't playing golf.
That's remind me of golf.
Yeah. That shit terrible, bro. That's why they don't put it on much. If it was lit, it'd be on everything.
Just trying to be different.
No, but shout out to those boys. They won it. They deserved it. I don't ever want to take nothing away from a group of kids that's doing their thing, man. But they deserved it. They won it. The tournament is no easy feat.
No.
Right? Like it's rough in that thing. You playing until the end, you really don't get a break.
No, and I think that's why like people you never hear anybody say, you know, talking shit or questioning the champion in basketball, like because you have to earn that shit. Straight up. Like regardless if you one of them teams to get a first round bye, because yeah, you get the first round bye, but shit after that is I mean, it's you in the gambit. So but unlike football, there's so many unanswered questions. We don't get, you know, a true playoff.
Yeah. This is 64 teams. 64 team tournament, bro. Chelsea says y'all strict around here. No MJ, no plaid print, and no underdogs.
Damn right.
But I just read off that list since 2000 and named me one underdog who won that hoe. Y'all just be wasting our times. Y'all just wasting our time when it comes to that shit. All the great underdog teams just need to go play in the NIT.
Yep.
That's where y'all belong. No offense.
Didn't SMU play in the NIT? No, they played in the tournament.
They played in the tournament in the order they're playing. We ain't make it in. Played in the play-in. got that shit smacked.
I don't know why, But I used to think that the NIT was the teams that got put out the tournament.
No, that shit stand for not in tournament. Yo, you ain't get in tournament, so your ass in the NIT. That's what that shit is.
But ain't it wild though? Because you can go to the NIT and still win and you get a ring for it. It ain't recognized as shit, but you still a champion. You ended with a championship season.
Yeah, NIT champions. Ain't no knock to it. Ain't no knock to it. You know, it's just like you go to your bowl game and you win out.
Yeah. Now, this is what I wish they would do. I'm not a big basketball fan, but I would love to see this. The winner of the NIT plays the first game of the year, plays the winner of the tournament. March Madness.
Yep. I wouldn't be mad at that shit. I wouldn't be mad if they did it at the end of the season. Like at the end of it.
Yeah. What's one more game? Hell.
Yeah, Auburn won the NIT. So you have your Auburn, Michigan.
Be nice.
SEC can get that get back because them boys shit in that tournament, boy.
They put that quick at the end.
Shit.
Seen it be the story of the SEC's life.
Yeah, man. Hey, Chelsea, you got the Big Ten conspiracy with this championship too.
Big Ten up right now.
Big Ten just up right now, man. Big Ten just up right now, dog.
Yeah, they mess around winning College World Series. It's really gonna be a conspiracy.
That's what I'm saying. Big Ten up right now, man.
Bro, I know this is way off subject. It's not on the notes tonight, but I just saw this shit come through. Bro, did you know there's a high school track team called like the Texas Elite? They like a travel track team. Went to the Texas Relays and got third place in the against college teams.
They don't ask, man. Speed is speed at the end of the day. I don't give a shit how old you are. I don't care what school you go to. Speed is speed. If you running fucking 9.9, 10 flat in the hundo, that's what you run.
Yeah.
Chelsea says, I was reacting to a video today. Will MJ remain the GOAT in 50 years? I wrote up y'all. So I'm saying he already got passed. But yeah, if you can run, you can run. So it never shocks me when we see that. When we see other like small teams or travel teams or whatever. And for the record, I did say no, he will not. Well, right now, it looks like they're trying to get everything to Wemby.
Yep.
To be honest. I still ain't sold on Wemby. If we want to keep it a true book.
No, I'm not either.
Not saying that he's not great, but everybody's been knocked for minute restrictions or load management. But Wemby went this whole season on minute restriction. Ray Norton said, what's good with it, Raven?
What's good?
But yeah, he's went through the whole season on minute restriction, aka load management. The Spurs created load management, and nobody's talking about that shit.
Nope.
Can he put together a full season playing 39, 40 minutes a night? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like with the whole Wemby situation right now, I'm not sold on Wemby's gonna be the GOAT because I don't think Wemby gonna be around in 6-7 years.
No, not at all. Bro, I just saw a video of this lady, a girl over in China. Bruh. They was like, WNBA is cooked if she come over here. Bro, she like, I think that she was damn near 7 foot tall, 7'2", 7'3".
Yeah, but is she like my boy, what's his name, 7'3"?
She moving like Yamin.
Because sometimes that 7'3" should be working against their ass, I swear.
Yeah, she's 7'3". Zhang Zayu, 7'3".
Yeah, she gonna cook their ass.
18 years old.
She gonna cook their asses.
After moving like mean, bro. I'm talking about get in the paint. And it's like, hey, they were in that lab in China working. Hey,
we only hit one every so often, but when we hit, baby.
When we hit, hey, they had Yao came through, a NBA legend. Hell, they didn't got the recipe in baseball. they didn't cook that shit up. Now they need a football player.
Shit, young ho cool.
Man, he can't stay on the team.
I know, man. He got that Atlanta curse on his ass.
He a kicker. I'm talking about they're gonna come in with a quarterback or something.
Hell no.
We're gonna be fucking 6'8", 250, slinging at him.
Hey, that test tube shit is for non-contact. I ain't gonna lie to you. That test tube shit is for non-contact sports only, baby.
Test tube, baby.
Cause shit, boy, your ass come through there and catch one of them real, what they call American muscle. Touch your ass.
We broke up. You know what happened? They're trying to do the calculations.
That shit don't work.
Hold up to that American muscle, baby.
Hey man, shout out to them though, because hey, every so often they do their thing and they hit, and when they hit, boy, them boys hit.
Man, what?
But yeah, man, I don't know that Wemby can make it through a full season playing like real life minutes, so I can't really just.
Britta fool.
And they ain't one throw far. Hey, real shit. Hey, speaking of real shit or maybe fake shit, I know we talked about it a little bit last week, man, but we got some astronauts in space right now, man.
Bro, I done seen so many videos about this shit. What the hell is that?
What?
Something keeps beeping over here. I have no idea what it is. I got this do Apple update and they just keep going off. But man, if you think about the last time we went to the moon, man, that shit was inspirational. It encouraged people to go out and, you know, want to be astronauts and want to work for NASA and all this shit. We go up this time and the catch is like, man, bro, y'all gotta show me something. This shit ain't okay. Y'all going by the moon. Okay. We don't think y'all really there because y'all ain't proved that y'all really up there.
Man, and look. In 69, they needed to bring the country together. You know what I'm saying? The space race was going on.
Yep.
Even if it was a lie or wasn't a lie, regardless, the American people needed something to hang on to. Right? You were still getting your news on the radio.
Straight.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the blind, man. You see it? But no, the American people needed something to hold on to, man. It was like you said, it inspired people to be astronauts. It inspired people to be Americans.
Yeah.
Right? Like we first. We put a man on the moon. America, we can do anything. You know what I'm saying? So it made sense. Whether it was a lie, whether you believe it was a lie or you believe it was real. Whatever you believe, at that time, in that time frame, it made people believe.
Yeah.
In America, right? I think it was bad timing for this hoax. Because I do think it's hoax. Rad X10 Daddy 24, that's a crazy name. Says, what's the Deion drama? It's coming. It's coming. Hold on. Oh, but no, it's bad timing right now. Like the American people really ain't seeing eye to eye with the government. You know what I'm saying? The American people not really seeing eye to eye with America right now. Oh, shit, gas high as hell.
Hey, I feel for a brother that's got to pump diesel in his car. Shit,
You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I was at the gas station the other day, man. And I could tell this man was trying to make a decision whether he was gonna pump this diesel or get this sandwich. He had the sandwich in his hand and he kept looking back up at the little thing, got the price on it. Look at the sandwich, look back up there, and shit. He went and put that sandwich back.
Nah, man, that's real life right now. A lot of America right now is living paycheck to paycheck. A lot of America right now are having to make those hard decisions at the gas pump, at the store, at the grocery store, all type of shit. They filmed that shit in '69 on a sandbar at Index Bridge. But it's not really just gracious times right now. And then we also into the shit with Iran and sending money over here. When shit, we American people seeing us sending money out, we like, shit, man, we can use that shit right here.
I'm telling you.
Then you're gonna go ahead and tell us you done spent $93 billion on a trip around the moon, not even gonna land on that hoe. So you just gonna spin the block with my bread? That's how the American people low-key feeling about this mission.
Yep.
So this was NASA's chance, I think, to even like either one, debunk the whole 69 was fake situation, or at least give the American people something like that they can hold on to.
Yeah.
Reach out that bitch and scoop up some dust and bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Like something that don't make the 93 billion really feel like I gave it to you.
Yeah.
Cause that's how I feel like that's how the American, like just looking over the videos, looking at the whole social media world and everything like that. I feel like the American people right now with this Artemis 2 mission feel like they personally went in their account and took that fucking money out and handed it to NASA and say, hey, this y'all can go do whatever y'all want to do with it.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like that's why I think the mood around the whole situation is what it is.
It's a moon dust. A rock. Give me something. No, bro. I no, you ain't speaking nothing but facts, bro. Like it's just weird because it don't make sense. Like even when you look back at, you know, when we went up in 69, I was watching the video. And of course I wasn't around in 69. So I'm just, you know, catching, you know, replay. But anyway, dude was saying, man, look, I can prove there's one video that proves that none of this shit happened in 69. He goes, I'm gonna show y'all. And he showed you. And it was President Nixon picking up a phone, saying he was getting a call from Neil Armstrong getting on the moon. Picked up the phone. Hello, hey Neil, hey man, you guys doing great for America. He said, man, how the hell he call him? How he pick him up and call him on the landline? And think about it. We that was our first time going to space, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, what about a satellite phone? Wasn't no satellites in the sky at that point. So it wasn't no satellite phone. So how the hell Neil Armstrong call him?
The boy had that brick up there on
how you get radio signal? Because he had a two-way radio. You trying to tell me that radio wave traveled through space? So cut all that shit. But now even like
hell of a CB radio. No bullshit.
So it's like it's shit like that. And then you fast forward to the Artemis trip, and it's like, one, we didn't even know this shit was going on. Y'all talking about something y'all been working on shit since 2012. I ain't heard shit about Artemis since 2012. Nothing. Nathaniel. Nothing.
And
then all of a sudden y'all pop up. Oh, we going to the moon. We just spent $14 billion this year trying to get this shit going.
Well, Daddy said there was satellites in space in 69.
There was. Let's see.
But I hope there was, Rad.
Oh, no, he's right. He said, yes, there were many satellites in 69. Over 100 successful orbital launches occurred that year including Soviet Cosmos satellite, U.S. spy satellites, scientific satellites like Explorer and Australian, but no communication on.
I don't give a damn if they had 20 satellites in space in 69. Shout out to Rad for doing this shit.
Yeah, we are not one of them podcasts where we get proven wrong. We're gonna be like, oh well, shit, never mind. No, hey, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Rad for doing this shit. That satellite ain't calling no landline. The satellite phone is not calling a landline.
That is true.
And check me out right here. If they could land on the moon in 69 and successfully launch themselves back off the moon and come back home, why are we not stopping this time? What does it do for you to go around that hole? Just to say we did it? You see what I'm saying? Why y'all not this time? They was up there for what? They stayed on the moon for like 2-3 days last time. In 2026, I need a week out you. Hell, a month.
I don't know how long they stayed on the moon.
I need that.
21 hours. 21 hours and 36 minutes.
21 hours, so not even a full day.
Yeah.
I need you to stay on that hoe for a week. I need you to stay on that hoe for some days. I need you to collect some research. Walk around that hoe. See if you bump into something. That's where we should be at with it at this point, in my eyes. But just we're gonna go around the earth twice and then go around. Man, the money don't matter. It's extremely expensive to land on the moon, which requires significant resource, and you risk people's lives. It's easier just to fly by. The lives are already risked.
Yeah.
Risked. If you look at any research from anything NASA, anything for all this time, they talk about how much shit flying through space. Yep. Like as far as like meteors and rocks and shit, how much shit is flying through space and all that shit. So if we even go into space, we are already risking their lives.
Takeoff. Takeoff is the big risk. We done seen hella spaceships blow the fuck up before they even got off the ground.
Exactly. So now I'm just talking about you just in space in general. Then not on top of that, risking lives, you already going somewhere that ain't nobody or nothing ever done did to the other side of the moon. So we talking about the lives are risked. So now you got to come back and risk some more lives to go back and do some other shit. You're already going. You already wrote your little letter and left it back at the station and all that shit. So I can't go with the risk and I can't go with the money. Y'all don't give a damn about how much money we spend. We the most deaded country in the fucking world.
I still want to know who we paying this money to.
See, nobody. You ain't getting it.
No, I mean, who? Like, I know it's other countries, but it's like, why do we keep calculating the debt? The reason why we keep getting money from other countries is because if you really want to bring it back, we deboing them. Oh, you gonna ask for this money back? Well, we got something over here, AB, that say you don't want this money back. Because guess what? Hey, as long as I owe you, you never be broke.
As long as I owe you, you'll never be broke. As long as I owe you, we're gonna keep coming to y'all funky ass rescue too when y'all getting some shit. It gets worse if you land. You need extra oxygen tanks, etc. But they didn't have since 69 to get it right. Again, because apparently you got it right in 69.
And you don't think, like, think about this. And I'm gonna bring it down to a small level, and I'm gonna bring it back to what we talked about in the last couple weeks: Little League football. It costs a lot of baseball. It costs a little bit of money to these teams go to tournaments, and the teams might not have that money. So what they do, they go out to local businesses and whatever, and hey, can you donate? Da 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 da, and they do it, and they get what they need. That cut the cost down. You don't think if we were saying, hey, we finna send these cats to the moon, if your company got freeze dry meals, will you donate freeze dry meals? A company will hop on that. I want my freeze dry meals on space. That's a hell of a marketing ploy. I should have been in space. You know what I'm saying? That's your food covered. Companies that fill oxygen tanks and all that shit, whatever they need. You think they don't think they're gonna give them the oxygen?
That's all that. We finna come to you and say, hey, we going to space. We need this amount of oxygen by Friday. Appreciate you, cuz. Hang up. Who gonna say, oh man, NASA just called. They need a lot of oxygen. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to do it. Hell no, they'll go to every nursing home and scoop every tank out there though.
Whatever type of oxygen they need.
Before
we say to deploy a robot, really. But I don't even think they're deploying a robot. They
ain't deploying shit. They doing a fucking drive-by. Like, you know, them safaris, when you go on them safaris and you just keep on riding by the lines, that's what they doing with the moon. Or supposed to be. Because they on top of that. Go ahead.
At one point, they said they are the farthest in space that any human has ever been.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when it comes to space, everything is calculated to the decimal. So anything can happen out there. They can get hit by a meteor, doom, knock them off course, they gone forever. They is floating because they ain't gonna be able to bring them back. They gone. Bro, we already taking the risk of being out up there. Go ahead and let's go ahead and make a trip out of it. Make it worth the while. Because what you gonna tell me about swinging by? Oh, we saw some shit.
Man, y'all taking the same pictures I can take from my front yard. That's what's really pissing me off. Y'all taking the same photos that I can take from my front yard on the right night. Where the video at, man?
It's all gas money.
It's all gas money. Long way, and gas is high. That's why they just snuck that shit in. That's why gas really done went up. We've been working on this since 2012. Y'all done snuck them gas prices up on our ass to pay for that shit. But nah, the pictures they taking, bro, we look at the same photos they sending us back. Or they supposed to be sending us back. We look at this shit on a daily. At least I do. I'm in that space. So I look at fucking moon photos all the time. They sending us the same shit. Then y'all gonna go up there and take the same photo of the earth that we've been looking at. I can't get down with you, bro. Send me. I seen a video the other day.
We know they're not trying to land. We know that. They're testing a life support system. So
that we don't give a shit about, bro. Look, hey, in 50 years, if you ain't got that shit right now, bro, you're not getting it right. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's nothing else in life that happened in 69, or we still testing to see if the shit worked today. We done had 20 versions of everything that came out in 69, from cars to fucking buildings to the food we eat. Y'all still trying to tell me we still working out the kinks. Your ass ain't going to space, man.
Shit, Elon Musk just bought the shit and went up there.
So they say,
hell yeah. They think Katy Perry them up. I mean, they ain't go to the moon, but shit, they got up in space. They didn't take them 50-some years. They just went. Like, I know there's a whole lot that they're not telling us, and the only problem that I have with it is using taxpayers' money to do the shit. And if you're using taxpayers' money to do shit, you got to be transparent as possible. Look, this is what we're going to go do.
Look, I'd be better off Well, I'm not the smartest MFer, but I damn sure ain't going to volunteer to go to space and test the life support system.
Is it how much are they getting paid?
An experience. Hey, look, when they had Buddy's brother on the when they had Buddy's brother on the news the other night and all that type of shit, talking about it and shit, I said, yeah, I know this shit fake. He doing too much cheesing to be testing.
Oh, shit.
What they getting paid?
Says the Artemis 2 astronauts are paid a standard government salary, typically around $152,258 annually. Rather than a special, high-risk, or mission-based wage, they do not receive hazard pay, performance bonus, or overtime for the 10-day mission.
So you crazy too, motherfucker. That's crazy.
So this is a day on the job.
What I say, an experience? I just told you I didn't.
It's just a day on the job.
Bruh. Bro was doing, hey, dude's brother they had on the news, you doing too much cheesing for your brother's life to be at risk. If I'm up in space, risking my life, and I see your ass on the news doing all that cheesing, we got something to talk about when I get back.
Hey, nah, bro, I'm sitting on pins and needles, man.
Yeah. So I just can't get down with it, man. And then on top of that, bro, where is the fucking video outside of the damn spaceship, man? Not enough to do a high-risk mission. They got me all the way up. Nah, for real.
Bro, they give cats hazard pay for hauling gas.
Hey, play the video. Can we even play that? If we can, play the video. Play the video. Cue it up.
All right, hold on.
Fast forward it too, because I think we only got a certain amount of time we can play that.
This person says it so much better, but I'm gonna let him say it. And I want you to listen to every word because it's just so
here we go.
Perfect. I wish I would have said it.
It's for some reason. Oh, here we go.
Is being faked. But what I am saying, and emphatically, is I'm underwhelmed right now. I was really excited for some cool stuff. And I've seen about 10 still photographs, just static images that look slightly better than the ones taken in 1969. Apparently from the exact same spot. They have a spot they like. They like to take a picture with the Earth about that big. And then they don't take any other pictures. And what an opportunity to really stick it to the flat earthers, except for every still image makes the Earth kind of look like a flat disc. So I don't know why you're doing that. I don't need an interview with the crew telling me how they eat soup out of a pouch. Take the camera to the window and shut up and just let me see it. I don't know. Why isn't there something mounted on the outside that just constantly gives me video of the Earth? Show me something with movement. Show me weather patterns moving on the Earth. Show me rotation of the Earth, zoomed out so you can see the entire sphere rotate. You really want to blow my mind? Show me some upside down flying planes. That's what Daddy wants to see. A skyline of a major city upside down with planes flying like that. That's all I want. And I'm getting none of that. And I suspect I will get none of that either. And we don't know what's real or what's fake. So I don't know why anyone's excited about anything they're seeing. This is so disappointing.
What's the deal?
And I think that's the sentiment for most of the world right now. Most of America anyway. Show us something, bro. Don't go up there and recreate some shit they did in 69. Where's the progression? I see y'all in there. I didn't watch a bunch of the news shit. Not even like internet shit. Like straight on the TV, the news shit. Where is the progression from this shit? Matter of fact, they showed us more in 69 than y'all showing us now. I don't give a about what food you're eating, how you brushing your teeth, how you getting the food out the bag. They had a whole fucking 30-minute segment on the news eating shrimp cocktail. I don't give a damn about you eating no shrimp cocktail out of no bag.
Hey, I'm like, oh, buddy, man, take the camera and put it out the window. Show me what y'all seeing.
Show me what you seeing. Show me some fucking rocks flying by you. Yeah, shit. Show me a star. Y'all giving me photos with no stars. What kind of shit is that? How you in space? I can go outside right now and see the stars. Show me something, bro. Too much of this shit is anticlimactic. Like at this point, I need some shit to blow up. I don't want nobody to get hurt or nothing like that, but shit, they on the way back, some shit blow up, they gotta jump out, use a parachute. I mean, where is the good shit?
Show me something.
Like buddy's talking about, show me the fucking planes and everybody that live on that side walking regular. Cause I know you can go, cause I can look at the moon, like I said, from my front yard with my lens right here. I can get right up on the moon. While you up there, zoom in on motherfucking Africa
and show me something.
Why is it their responsibility to prove to us what we've known since childhood? We don't know shit. We don't know nothing.
Like I'm not debating the whole. I think they talking about the whole like Earth is round, flat. I don't care about none of that shit. I want to see what's up out the window. Show me.
I don't give a damn if it was flat. Show me that hoe. Whether it's flat, round, cylindrical, however you feel, whatever side you on in that argument, show me that hoe. Shit, I'll take just darkness. I'll take a fucking 2-hour video of darkness. We on our way to the moon, and this is what we seeing outside. Shooting star. Hell, just a star.
Hell, a rock. Just look at rock. Something.
Give me. I'm not looking for no Martian. I'm not looking for no spacecraft to be flying by y'all and be, oh shit, we're not the only ones up here. I'm not looking for none of that. Just show me a feed of outside of the plane.
A satellite flying by something.
Something. Strap a GoPro to the window and live stream that bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Why do I care? Why do I care about how y'all floating around in this little fucking tin can? We know ain't no gravity. That's if we don't know shit else about space. We know you're gonna float.
Yep.
If we don't know nothing else about space, we know that shit gonna float. Show us something. Brian Bo said, I want to see the damn Jetsons. Hey, nah, for real. But no,
we didn't have that shit.
Come on, man. Just give us some real data to go off of. Not a fucking image that we've been looking at since 69. Oh, look, here's the Earth.
And how y'all know what spot they was at? Because y'all told us y'all didn't know how to get back to the moon.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's a lot that was told.
Just give us some real footage. Give us some shit out the window. At this point, AI some shit and just say this is what we're looking at.
Hey, I think they can't do the GoPro because the GoPro would have burned up going out of the atmosphere. It'd have just melted.
I seen a fucking Canon, fucking Mach 6 or whatever it is strapped to the outside of that bitch, pointed towards them. So you can strap some shit to the outside.
I don't know.
Like, why do we care what's inside the space shuttle? At this point, y'all just catalyst to the story. We really don't give a shit about y'all. If we really being real, y'all families is the one that's gonna give y'all the praise.
Yeah.
Other than that, bro, we don't give a shit about y'all. Show us what's up there.
Because y'all can show me what's inside the shit down here on the ground.
Right on the ground. You can y'all can even, you can make some money, sell some tickets to tour the ship on the ground. We don't care what's inside the ship, man. Ain't nothing but a mission, another damn war zone up there. They ain't gonna let us know nothing.
Yeah, they could strap it inside the rocket. Put that joker on the window, go live, and use. Yeah, bro. People will watch it on Carbon TV right now. They have a camera that is positioned over a bald eagle nest. That joker get millions of views a day of catches watching these bald eagles fly, empty ass nest. He come back. She come back. Feed the babies.
Bro, if they live stream from rooter to the tutor, just like y'all talking about, something strapped to the window, looking out. Like Brett just said, from takeoff to touchdown. If they live, you know how many views that shit will get? So you can recoup the bread.
Yeah, bro. And YouTube will let that bitch ride for 10 days. Hey, man, we'll cut the restraints off. Let it ride.
Y'all on that hoe showing us how y'all eating. Bro, come on, bro. That's the lamest shit on earth. Or in space. However you want to say it. That's the lamest shit in space.
But that's what the trip was for. You know, old buddy said something about testing a life support system. But when you read what else they were saying is to inspire, you know, the future generation to want to go out and, you know, space exploration and all that. That's so if that's my goal, yeah, I want to show you all the cool shit they doing inside the spaceship because I want you to be like, yeah, I want to do that one day.
Man, showing me the inside of that ship make me want to not be an astronaut that much more. That y'all, it's 6 y'all, 4 y'all, however many y'all it is, cramped in that little ass space, eating freeze-dried meals out of bags. That ain't no fucking glorious shit.
I can eat freeze-dried meals right here.
Come on.
Shout out to Backcountry Bistro.
Like, it's just so anticlimactic, bro. And I can't get behind that shit. I wish I could. Man. Even if y'all are up there in space right now, if y'all come across the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast on that great ass internet y'all got up there,
show me.
I'm letting y'all know right now, bro. Y'all fucking shit the bed on this mission.
We still got a couple days left.
And bro, if they was gonna point that camera outside, they should have been outside.
Should point that shit outside and see some shit you don't want to see.
Hey, I'll take that.
Fucking ET driving by.
Look, pulling up on their asses.
What y'all doing up here? We told y'all don't come back. Y'all gonna swing around the block?
Yeah, y'all trying to come up here and spin the block. We told your boys back in the day.
We told your boys back in '69. Shit, don't come back up this way.
But yeah, man, I just, it's not enough. Not for the price point.
No.
This is like when you go to I'm gonna tell you the feeling right now. It's like when you go to that expensive ass restaurant and then you order a steak and they bring you out a piece of a steak with that little leaf on top of that motherfucker. That's what it feels like right now.
I've had that happen to me before. And man, you want to talk about hot? This shit just enough to make me mad.
The rest of the plate just got sauce drizzled on it. That's what we on right now. Y'all took us to a 5-star restaurant, gave us a little medallion with a leaf on top. Rest of the plate just got sauce drizzled. They don't want us to know the dark side of the moon is occupied by alien overlords that really control the world. Ever hear the lizard people conspiracy? Yeah, I ain't on all that shit.
Yeah, I didn't went down the rabbit hole, and I'm not convinced.
Ain't shit on the other side of that moon, but what we see on this side. They already showed you the photo, so they say, and it wasn't shit over there.
Pink Floyd says when she was on the dark side of the moon.
Yeah, some dumbass astronauts at this point. That's the only thing that's on the dark side of the moon. Then y'all, man, if you really read into NASA, Every image that we see from space of Earth is fucking CGI.
Yeah, it's bits and pieces all put together. It's no real legit image.
So, give me the video. Give me the video, man. I just want to see that bitch spin one time. You could have let. I know y'all ain't moving fast because shit taking 10 days. So I know y'all ain't moving too fast.
No. They moving fast. It's that far away.
Man, that hoe ain't moving fast. That hoe is not moving fast. Picture's too good. I know you ain't moving fast. Either the picture's fake or y'all moving slow as hell. The internet been tell you they going fucking 75,000 miles per hour or some shit like that.
Hell no.
What they tell you?
Hell no.
What they tell you?
Reach top speed of roughly 25,000 miles per hour.
Come on, man. Get that. I'm gonna tell you how much shit I done did. I didn't watch jets going 3,000 miles per hour, right?
Yeah.
That's all. That's what I've been watching. I'm telling you, I'm deep off in this Artemis.
No, it says the lunar flyby, they'll be going about 60,863 miles per hour.
So I said 75. I was close. Bro.
Or roughly 3,139 miles per hour relative to Earth.
I've been watching jets go 3,000 miles an hour right here on Earth, and you can't even see them bitches. You can't even see them in the sky. Pew! They out the camera that quick. But you would be a fool to think aliens don't exist because of how massive the universe is. It's statistically more likely that there is life out there than there isn't. No, I'm not saying there's not other life out there. I'm not saying that.
Hey, look here, bro. I used to do a lot of long night driving, bro, and I would listen to Coast by Art Bell. Shit, hey, Bob Lazar and all them cats. I know there's something else out there. Hell, Bob Lazar they didn't damn near threaten his life because he working at S4, talking all that shit about what he saw. Hell, they just put a documentary out.
Yeah, I'm not saying there ain't other shit out there. There probably is. All right. There probably is. But not on that moon. Trivia time is the moon 300,000 miles away. Based on what my camera lens say, hell no.
Shit, they say it's 238,900 miles away, what they say.
Based on what my camera lens say, no, that hoe is not. All that money could have put an IMAX camera on to show what's happening.
She could have put one of these on it.
You could put anything on there.
One of these lenses. Put that joker on there.
Bro. I don't know how many of y'all done flew. I don't know how many of y'all have flown on a plane and shit. Right? When you get up in that plane, and this ain't no YouTube shit, this just me. when you get up on that, when you get in that plane, I know the sky ain't always clear and all that good shit. Cool. When you get up on that plane, you get to looking out, you can't see fucking 5 states over.
Nope.
You can't see that. And that ain't even nowhere near 300,000 miles away.
Nope.
I can zoom in, not even with my big lens, with the 24-240, I can zoom in and get some great photos of the moon. So I don't know, bro. I think space, if we really want to get to the nitty gritty, what I really think, I don't think we ever been in space. I don't think we ever going to space. I don't even know if we can even go to space.
Bro, it's from the East Coast to the West Coast is 3,000 miles. So from East Coast to the West Coast, it's 3,000 miles. And you tell me I can see 300,000 to the moon?
But they'll tell you the stars further than that. Like it's stars. They tell you them hoes so far away, them hoes really dead. You just still seeing the light.
That star died 300 million years ago. How y'all know that shit?
You shitting me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even diving into the real just scientifics of the shit. Like, just going off straight, bare minimum common sense. Like, a lot of the shit they tell us about space is made up shit that somebody said, and we just riding with it.
Just shit that somebody told them. And that's a lot of shit. It just, unless you've experienced it yourself, a lot of the shit that you know about space is just shit you've been told. And, you know, I mean, a lot of times it's just, we just got to go by.
That's true, man. But yeah, y'all listen. Hey, y'all look into that Artemis, man. Keep looking into that shit, man. It ain't.
Oh, I know what's going, bro. This what's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna be the same shit with all the cats that explored the pyramids. What happened to them all when they got done exploring that shit?
Pew.
Mm-hmm. Down. Them cats gonna come back and they be some wild shit. Oh, he was shaving and slipped his neck.
Man, I knew. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I knew it was a busted mission when they put the brother out front. Something fishy about this one. They got the brother in the front too much.
Bro, I was scared. Like, boy, they got him as the pilot. Boy, please make it out the atmosphere. If that shit, if that shit pop off, they're gonna be like, oh, see, DEI hire.
When they put the brother out front, I said, damn.
They showed him in the ship. He playing with the damn toy.
Yeah. They doing some lying, y'all. They doing some lying, y'all. Just can't get down with it, man. I can't get down with it now. But hey, keep dropping y'all comments about the Artemis, man. What y'all think? Real or fake? Right here. Real or fake? We got astronauts in space right now, or they in the studio in Houston somewhere in a warehouse, green screening this shit up. I know y'all seen the green screen videos too, but that's a whole nother story. Look, Trey in space right now.
You floating, grabbing shit.
That was hey, grabbing shit you ain't even never normally grab. They just grabbing shit and putting it back. Bro, I'm telling you, when they first enter space, right? I'm at mama's house. She watching it on the news, right? So I sit there, we watching it for a little minute or whatever. And as soon as they got to just grabbing shit and putting it back, I said, man, this shit fake. They trying too hard to show us that everything floating.
Yeah.
Bro, if like I said earlier, if there's anything that we know about space, shit gonna float. That shit is not wowing us, bro.
Shit, they could have had me on there. I'm like, hey man, give me this camera. Man, look at the window. And then next day, the Artemis had an accident.
Yeah. Make it back. We've lost all communication with the Artemis. Now motherfuckers lost in space.
I'm tripped out. They ain't getting paid no extra.
I'm not. Why would I pay you for extra for not going nowhere? Well, y'all clocking in and clocking out.
Just stay at this hotel for a couple of days.
Shit, no, they got that, bro. We've seen Mr. Beast turn warehouses into whatever he wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't turn the warehouse into the space, man. They living in space in their mind.
Shit, yeah, Mr. Beast do it with a couple million. What you do with them bees?
Come on, bro. This shit's crazy, man. Man, we gonna move on past the whole Artemis, man. If you tuned into the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast right now, man, on the Facebook page, drop that like, drop that share, Keep dropping them comments, man. If you're over on the YouTube, man, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. Let everybody know what you're watching, where you're watching, and why you're watching over here at the Read Talk and Listen podcast, man. Make sure y'all get over there to the TikTok. All right? Read Talking. Dang, man. Read Talking Listen podcast over there on the TikTok, man. Give us a follow. Stay engaged with us. Hop in the comment section. Talk to us. We'll talk back. Get over there to the Instagram, man. Follow my guy, DA_Dreaded17. And also follow myself, Big Poppy _O&E9. All right? Make sure y'all get over to the Spotify. If you can't come with us live, take us on the go with you, man. We'll make your car ride a little easier, your plane flight a little shorter, man. Listening to the Read Talk and Listen podcast over there as well.
You are now tuned in to the RTL podcast.
I also want to give a big shout out to Say Grace, home cooked meals and dessert. Hey, if you're in the Texarkana area, hour away, half hour away, wherever you at, man, make sure you get over there and get you some, man. 5610 Richmond Road, Suite 101. All right? The food going crazy. This week, man, they got the fair week going on over there, man. All your fair food favorites or your favorite fair foods got them going, man. They had the pulled pork nachos. They had the pulled pork sandwiches. Today they had the turkey legs, the stuffed turkey legs. I think they bringing the turkey legs back tomorrow. All right, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what they got tomorrow just so you know.
Well, I try to go to the fair, you know what I'm saying? It's I ain't trying to be out there late with the riffraff. So should I slide out there, man? Probably about 2 o'clock, get gating open till 5. I said, well, damn, folks get off at 5. I'm trying to get here for all the riffraff.
Yeah. Now tomorrow they got the stuffed turkey legs. You can get it stuffed with chicken and dressing or dirty rice. They also bringing back the hot honey chicken biscuit tomorrow and the honey butter chicken biscuit, chili cheese dog, and nachos. For the southern entree, they got the smothered pork chops, mac and cheese with the gumbo greens. Also, they got the fair desserts, the fried apple pies, the fair themed cupcakes, and more in the bakery case at Say Grace, man. So make sure y'all get over there to Say Grace. Home cooked meals and desserts. They start breakfast at 8 a.m., start lunch at 11:30. All right, make sure y'all get there and support, man. She doing her thing over there. I promise you.
For sure.
But my, have we fallen from grace? Speaking of Say Grace. OG1 Manovas at any hog mall. All the hog malls.
There's a hog mall, man. I think he said hog jaws.
He said hog malls.
No, he said hog jaws.
Come on, man. He said hog malls, man. You ain't got no hog mall.
No, you had neither.
I don't eat that shit. You gonna never catch me eating that shit. That shit is like eating, what's it called it? Hispanic people call it something else. It's the stomach, bro. It's the stomach line. It's that bag.
What chitlins are. No, chitlins is the butt.
Chitlins is the intestines.
Yeah.
Hog maw is just like menudo. That's what it is. Menudo is from the cow.
Yeah, cow stomach soup.
Hog maw is the pig.
Is it?
I'm telling you.
Hog maws are actually another name for chitlins.
No, it's not.
I just looked it up.
No, it's not, bro. It's the lining of the stomach, bro. Chitlins is intestine.
Oh, yeah. Hog maws are a culinary item, pig stomach, or pig cheeks. Okay.
Yeah. They call it, with the cow, it's menudo. With the hog.
No, with the cow, it's called tripe.
Tripe.
Menudo was the name of the soup, but it's got tripe in it. That's what the stomach is called. Cow stomach is called tripe.
Well, I know the menudo is cow stomach soup. So if you put
it's called cow stomach soup.
Yeah, but if you put you some hog maw and some broth, you got you some hog menudo.
I can't eat that shit.
I can't eat that shit either, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. All that shit is slave food. If we really want to be real.
I was about to say it.
If we really want to keep it $1.30. That shit is slave food. I ain't trying to go back to none of that shit.
Shit, my taste buds didn't got too expensive for TV dinners. Shit, I know I can go back to that shit.
Come on, man. Oh, but no, talking about the fall from grace, man. We got some little drama coming out of Boulder, Colorado, man. You know, at one point, the Colorado Buffaloes and Coach Prime, man, they had the world on smash. It was must-see TV. Anytime you turned on a sports show, they were talking about them in some form or fashion, whether it was good or bad. Been a couple rough years. Man, especially last year without the big superstars. It's been rough, right? But now we got players coming out speaking on the way things really work or the way things really are going or were going at the University of Colorado, man. Tell me what you think about it.
Well, one, it's not too much as what was really going on. It's just what they're doing is they're leaving and they're comparing where they are to where they came from. And to me, and if you've been a part of any college football program, the guys that leave always got the worst shit to say about the program.
Yeah.
But you didn't have that smoke when you were here. You was like everybody else, you was fighting for space on the depth chart. You and coach was cool. Everything is fine. But then you leave all of a sudden, oh man, shit is, they say it's always grass is green on the other side. What you think? And a lot of these guys, they haven't even really been in these programs long enough to actually see what's going on. And it's, oh, well, you know, we train different over here and we do this different over here and we do that different over here. Bro, you gone now. So why talk the shit? It's the shit that I don't like. Like, be real.
Yeah.
Like if I'm somewhere and I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it while I'm in it. And when I leave, my shit gonna still be the same. I'm not gonna be in something and be like, oh yeah, man, everything good over here. We getting paid. Shit, media here, da da da. And then when I leave, oh man, that shit was garbage, man. We got treated like shit. Bro, keep it a buck. And I love Prime's response to it. Is like, look, man, these guys now, they are wherever they went, they getting paid more than they got paid here. And if y'all want to be real, that's the reason why they left. They left not because of playing time, not because they was getting treated bad. They left because they wanted more money, and we weren't giving them more money based on their performance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wish them the best. They're making more money for themselves and their family, and they good. But to me, in my opinion, just a bunch of bitter bitches, bro. Y'all left. A lot of y'all left. Didn't want to compete. I think the only one that left that probably wasn't worried about competing for a spot was Jordan Seaton.
Yeah.
And he literally left because the money was good. Like I promise you, had LSU not given him $1, he'd still be a Colorado Buffalo.
Yeah. No, I think at least on the Jordan Seaton situation, I truly came here to play with the likes of Shador, the likes of Travis, Shiloh, I can't think of Miller. What's my boy?
Miller, Weaver.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I came here to play with the superstars because I'm a superstar, right? I came here to win. You know what I'm saying? I came here to do those things, and now I'm stuck in the middle of a rebuilding situation. Yeah, I'm sure LSU dropped the bag on them. Well, I know they did. Not even I'm sure. I know they dropped the bag on them. But I came here to play amongst the superstars. I came here to win football games. And now all of a sudden I find myself in the mix of a rebuilding situation.
Yeah.
Right? They said the CO coaches weren't good. They were sitting the bench. NIL is tough at Colorado. No, and that's another reason. That's another thing. It's a lot different when you're being coached by former NFL coaches and players than it is anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? No knock on those type of coaches or those players, or I mean those former players, but it's a lot different. the expectation's a little bit different when you play for those type of guys, right? Shit moves around that program as if you were a pro. You see what I'm saying? Josh says, I don't think Deion is a great coach. I think he's a player's coach, but he's not a guy who develops talent as far as I've seen. Travis Hunter didn't look amazing last season. So to me, that's on Deion. He got hurt.
Yeah, he got
Travis got hurt last season. Before that, he was doing his thing. They was playing him wrong. The dude's a DB at the end of the day. And they wasn't playing him in that. But that's neither here nor there. But that does speak to my point. These guys are NFL players, former NFL players, former NFL coaches. You don't develop in the NFL.
Mm-mm. Hell, you don't develop in college. Like I am tired of people saying, "Oh, these coaches are great developers." You don't develop guys in college.
Not everybody develops guys in college, but some programs are you're developmental. They take their freshmen, they redshirt them, they go through their little freshman year of learning the system, weight room, 6-day workouts, whatever it is. That's player development. But when you walk into a locker room that's run by an ex-NFL coach or ex-NFL player, that's how it's gonna roll.
Yeah,
it's gonna roll more close to the NFL than it's gonna roll close to a college program. Okay. You might get coached by an NFL coach, and hell, the workouts ain't even scheduled. You come in and get your 4 or 5 lifts in during the week. It's on you, just like it is in the league. Whether you play or not, and all that type of shit is on you. Ain't nobody patting you on the ass because you did something good. You supposed to. Especially now since they getting paid, you expected to do all this shit. I don't think I got to tell you nothing. So that's how I think Colorado is being ran. And especially when after they first group.
Yeah.
You think they had to tell Shador as the starting QB to stay after practice and get reps in with the receivers?
Nope.
You think they had to tell Shador to get his workouts in? You think they had to tell Travis to get his work in? Hell, they had to make him stop working. You think they had to tell Shiloh he needed to come in and get some extra reps? Extra film study? Any of those guys you see in the league right now that's off that first group of Colorado guys, you think they had to tell them guys every single day, this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what I need you to do. If you want more playing time, this is what you got to do. If you want to be the guy, this is what you got to do. Those weren't the conversations, I'm sure. I almost put my bread on it that those conversations weren't having to be had. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So now you get the next wave in. Develop immaturity, not really talent, in my opinion. Exactly. You got to get mature with that shit. Y'all make great points, but at the same time, y'all talking about kids who grew up with Deion and learned that behavior since birth. No, Travis didn't grow up with Deion since birth.
Sure didn't.
None of them receivers grew up with Deion since birth.
Travis did not grow up with Deion at all.
He came with Deion when he graduated high school. But what I'm saying is, as a coaching staff, when you get blessed with a group like that, now that's the expectation, right? Now that's the expectation. We work on the game plan, and we ain't worried about all the other side of shit. We're not worried about these cats not going to class. We're not worried about these cats skipping out on workouts. We're not worried about these cats coming into the week unprepared. That's on them. Then you get your next wave of talent in, and they don't want to go to class. The weight room ain't really serious for them. Film study ain't even a fucking thought. Then you get your ass spanked on Saturday, and you come in as Deion. Well, and this is live. You can go back and watch the tape. You come in that next week and you telling their asses, I told y'all. I told y'all wasn't ready. I told y'all ain't watching the film. I told y'all not taking this shit for real. And in Deion's mindset, you got to think about this. You got to think about the type of cat Deion is, or the type of player Deion was. At the end of the day, this is the way I'm going to feed my family for generations. So ain't nobody got to be on my ass about being the best version of myself that I'm going to be. So I'm not going to be on y'all ass about being the best version of yourself. That's something that you got to want.
Yeah, because I can put you, like, I've been in the program. I've been in two different programs. And dude, I've been in one program where, hey, film is at 2:30. You probably need to be there probably about 2 o'clock, 2:15. You know, I've been in other programs where they calling cats. You gotta get the film, and everybody watch film in one big ass room. And you look around, cats is sleeping, cats on their phones. So you can say, like, one program, they force you to watch film. Because I force you to watch it, don't mean you learning from it. Other ones, I expect you to be there. If you there, cool. If you ain't, guess what? Your ass is gonna show on your playtime. It's gonna show.
And that's what I'm saying. I think I'm not saying that Deion's not at fault. I'm just saying I think they had an expectation based off that first group they had.
Yeah. Because think about it. If you got a quarterback like Shador and you know he's staying after practice to get reps in, organically your receivers are going to stay after practice to get work in. Organically, okay, well, we tired of running routes on air. So organically, your corner's going to start staying and working. Your secondary defensive backs are going to stay and start working. It's synergy. It starts with the quarterback, moves to the receivers, and then it moves to the DBs. Then the O-line, D-line see that shit. Well, shit, let's go get some extra reps. Oh, cool. Hey, after film, we going to the weight room. Even though we already had a workout, but you got some shit you got to work on.
Nah, for real. And then you got to think about it. You bringing in guys like Warren Sapp, just strictly on the D-line. We know Warren Sapp, he a little rough around the edges. I ain't sugarcoating shit for you. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm all pro this. I'm all pro that. Super Bowl champion.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. When I tell you this shit, it shouldn't be no pushback. I'm just giving you the game that I know. It shouldn't be no pushback. I know the shit work. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit. They receivers coach for a minute. Or I think he still is. Jason Phillips. He was at SMU when I was there. I seen the way he coached. He'll straight up tell your ass, you not playing. You never gonna play here. You know, like, I done seen it firsthand. So when you got a coaching staff like that, only a certain type of player gonna make it. Only a select few certain types of individuals gonna make it in a program like that. Colorado right now, it is a real life dog eat dog program. You can come in this bitch with all the 5-star, all the talent in the world you want and get your ass outworked. Because I'm not telling you to do it. You're either going to do it or you're not. Cormani McClain, perfect example.
I was just about to get on his, yeah, but go ahead.
Perfect example. All the talent in the world. I guarantee you at Florida, they calling his fucking phone. They probably got the little GAs and shit. Hey man, make sure you get into practice. Make sure you get to film. Make sure you coming in getting this, getting that, just so he can stay on the field. Zulu Archery says Sapp doesn't even get paid a lot to be there. He gets pushback, which is crazy. Sapp says they don't care, so he doesn't care about them. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got, ain't Bill Goldberg's son going to Colorado? Yep. Or he was.
I think he's still there.
You have to. It's only a certain type of individual gonna make it in that program. We talking about prime time Deion Sanders. We talking about one of one. We talking about arguably the best NFL football player that we have ever seen with our own eyes. If I tell you this is how you got to get this the road you're supposed to take to get to the top, anything straying off that road, all right, that's what you want to do. Go ahead.
The pushback to me is crazy. Like I remember watching a video with Warren Sapp saying that, like, how are you gonna give me pushback? Your 5-star rating don't trump my Hall of Fame, my Super Bowl, my NFL career. It don't. You don't know more than I do. I've forgotten more football than you even remember, than you know. Because I forgot he said, like, if I tell you to he made a move and get there do what I just told you to do. But no, cats want to run up the field, watch themselves out the play. Can't do that shit.
You can't do that shit. So of course, when you leave from a program like that, and you land wherever you land, and like I said, they babying you. They making sure you getting here. They making sure you getting there. They making sure you doing this. Oh, you remember these plays? You in your playbook? Like, come to my office. Let's go over these plays a little bit extra. I'm sure you do think it's a better spot. You see what I'm saying? I think you do. Now, am I saying that the way they are coaching at Colorado, or the way they do run their program is the perfect way to run it? No, but what is? Is the babying way? If you winning and you babying the players, is that the perfect way to run it?
I think it's a fine line. Like you gotta, because I remember we talked about this like a couple years ago, because you said like maybe Deion is coaching these guys too hard, because like the way he coaching these guys, they aren't built for that type of coaching.
Exactly.
And they're not. You know, like if you've been around a high school program, dude, these coaches baby the players. The good ones anyway, they're babied. They throwing fits, they just calm them down, get back in. So then when you go from being pampered and baby to a program where, shit, man, Jim, I skip workouts and coach didn't even say nothing to me. I'm not going to say nothing to you. I'm just going to show, but when it comes time for playing, you're not getting in. You're not ready. I mean, we all saw that shit with McClain. The media, every time Deion's doing a press conference, they're asking about Cromartie, asking about him. He ain't ready. You know what? I'm tired of y'all asking. His ass is playing next week. Got toasted.
Mm-hmm.
Out of position. Getting beat deep. Missing tackles. Now y'all see why I wasn't playing him. And then what was the narrative? Well, you threw him to the fire. He wasn't ready. Motherfucker, I told y'all he wasn't ready. I feel like Deion being at Colorado, it was a lose-lose. Like the media was pissed off when he was winning, and it was pissed off when he was losing. They just you can't give him a chance. They didn't want to give him a chance. And now that the players are leaving, now all they do, and you can, I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar on this. All this is just the media just reaching out to him. Hey man, well, why'd you leave Colorado? And that's his time to talk shit, to get his get back, because he mad because shit didn't go his way at Colorado. Now you know a program is bad when you got a star player who come out talking shit.
Yeah. You know a program is truly bad when you got a player talking that shit while they in there too.
Yeah. Not when they leave. I don't ever account when somebody leaves somewhere and get talking shit. I don't take no I don't take that into account at all, because you weren't saying that shit when you was there
at all. And so I don't put too much stock into the whole the former players talking that shit. I don't think you can find you ain't gonna find too many former players from any school that's talking great about the school they left, or hell, they wouldn't have left.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think that would you say that Deion was an overrated coach though?
No. He was a coach that came in with the hype that look what I did at a HBCU when they said that I couldn't bring up the HBCUs. I did that. Okay, I'm coming into Colorado and I'm landing big time talent. People are coming here. Cool. Let's not get it twisted. The first game out the gate, they won that. They came out the gate and they beat TCU, a highly ranked TCU.
Yeah.
The hype was warranted. Then they came out the next week. They beat Oklahoma. Not Oklahoma, but Nebraska. Came out the next week. Beat Colorado State. I was there. They were rolling. So they came in with the hype. They won they popped off their first 3 games. Then shit got rocky. Actually, wouldn't they? No, they won them like them next 2 games, didn't they?
I think they went 4-0 out the gate.
Yeah, they was like a 4-0 out the gate. And then shit got rocky. But the media was already against them from that point. So it was like, everybody was hating. The media was all on it. Why are they getting so much coverage? Because we never seen no shit like that before. It was something new.
Mm-hmm.
It was a story. It's what it is. But it just sucks because like I do remember like for a minute, like man, it seemed like everybody was a Coach Prime fan. Everybody, man, dude, I was in South Dakota. All you see is Buffalo shit everywhere. We got 2 colleges in the state. Hell, one multiple national titles. You see more Colorado shit than they shit. Hell, you go to a SDSU game, they wearing Colorado shit.
They took the country by storm, literally.
Yeah, I was there. I experienced it. I saw the atmosphere. I was in Boulder. I talked to people at restaurants. Hell, I talked to the dude that owned the hotel that we were staying in. He telling me a story how Deion should help get the money to finish the other half of the hotel because he knew people were gonna be coming, and he was on the verge of closing that joker, and we had to get a loan to just enough to finish one half, other half looking raggedy. Shit, Deion heard the story. Shit, got the money to finish the other half. You go into any restaurant, bar, grocery store, there's literally a picture of Deion in the store. Boulder was nuts. The amount of people was nuts.
Brett says because they put a camera there so we can see what was going on. Take notes, NASA.
that too. That he was the first program to bring the cameras behind the scenes. You were seeing practices, film sessions, all that shit that had people hooked. You know how many people got rich on YouTube just literally starting their channel, documenting the Colorado's seasons?
Mm-hmm.
John the Liquidator made millions. He was not a YouTube guy at all. He wasn't a YouTube guy that switched and started doing Colorado football. He literally started his YouTube channel to document what was going on in Colorado and made millions on YouTube.
Yeah. And that was a whole nother thing of why they got so much hate too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they were so covered. They were on YouTube all the time. They were on everybody's YouTube channel. They were on all the sports media shows. Like that was it. They're really not that good. They're really not that good. They're really not that good. That was the whole push for it, right? But now they're really not that good. You know what I'm saying? Now they're really not that good. And if you were saying they wasn't that good back then, now you got to say they trash.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I think they still got a chance to turn it around, man. Like I said before, it was a lot easier to get players to come to Colorado when you had the superstars in there. It was a lot easier. So now they just got to go back to the drawing board. They just got to go back to the drawing board and figure out how do we get another Shador? How do we get another Travis? You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because like now it's kind of one of those contrarian things where like because it was a point where it's like it's cool not to go to Colorado. Like if you a big name, you know what I'm saying? Oh well, I'm not gonna go to Colorado. Like I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I know I'm not going to Colorado.
Yeah.
Because you was pleasing the other coaches that were recruiting you. Colorado ain't even called you, but you coming out talking about I know I'm not going to Colorado. Don't even got an offer. There was a couple of kids. Deion came out and said, we didn't even talk to him. I don't even know why he mentioned our name.
That's another thing, too. Colorado's still recruiting at a high school.
Yep.
They still recruiting at a high school. So, I don't know, man. If I was Deion, what I would do, I'd get off in that portal, pay some bread, win me a natty, and dip on their ass.
Yep. Oh, trust me. This next topic about the NCAA rule change. Oh, that shit. You finna see a whole lot of shit change. You finna see a whole lot. Hey, you finna see a whole lot of shit change.
Well, shit. Let's go ahead and hop in it. Let's go ahead and hop in it, man. NCAA Eligibility Rule Change, age-based. It's just a proposed rule, but let's talk about it.
All right, so basically what they are proposing is they want to get done with the red shirt, medical red shirt, and all that shit. It's strictly going to be from the time you either graduate high school or the time you 19, your clock start. You got 5 years. That's it. Ain't no more red shirt. They don't want no more red shirt year, no more medical shit, no more gray shirt. All them shirts that motherfuckers used to get to extend their time in the college. Now we going away from that. It's age based. You got 5 years. So if you what you call it, 18, what was that 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 years old, you out. 23, you can't play no more. We don't care if you got hurt, none of that shit. 23, you done. You're 19, you get out when you're 24. You done. And this is to combat guys staying in too damn long. They've gotten tired of they are tired of the cats coming back asking for 6 and 7 years. You know what? We tired of this shit. But the conspiracy in me is saying this shit is coming from the NFL.
What I tell y'all, the NFL not going to keep sitting back and letting this shit happen. Because this draft right here gonna be a little lackluster, right? We're not gonna have too many more of these drafts.
Yep.
We're not gonna have too many more of these drafts where we see y'all keeping all the good players. Y'all keeping them. So we need to speed this shit up a little bit. And on top of that, too, like I was just saying, even about the dudes who are playing basketball for Michigan or whatever. Man, you fucking 25, bro.
Yep.
Everybody you came into fucking college with already in the NBA. Been in the NBA for 5 years. What are we doing here? You got cats that they just started their life and they still playing
college ball.
Football.
Yep.
We got a wife and 3 kids at the cribbo. Still suiting up on Saturday.
And just to make it clear, I want to read what the proposal is. It says Ross Dellinger of Yahoo Sports reported that the NCAA is exploring a significant change to its eligibility rule that would create an age-based standard in which student athletes would have 5 full years of eligibility from the time of their 19th birthday or their high school graduation. As part of the new proposal, waiver requests, red shirts, or or exceptions will not be permitted, including medical.
I'm not mad at it.
So they saying scratch all that shit. You get 5 years and that's it.
And not to mention your national champion last year was full of grown motherfuckers.
Yep.
So it could be the NFL, but it also could be the SEC. Hell.
Yep. But also check this shit out. This goes back to my little theory I was saying, where if I'm a college, if I'm a D1 school, I'm not recruiting high school kids. I'm not. I'm going JUCO. I'm going JUCO all day, because now you can play in JUCO 2 years. It does not go towards your eligibility.
Yeah.
Now, this new proposal might change it, because it's saying you got 5 years from time you're 19 or you graduate high school. So now, unless they keep that JUCO loophole in there, where it's like, well, he went 2 years in JUCO, so he was taken out of his clock didn't start. Now, once he's become eligible for NCAA eligible, now his clock start. Now, if that's a loophole, you can see a whole lot of cats go straight up JUCO, because now I can't redshirt you. So you got to be ready to come in and play. So I can't bring in 20 kids and redshirt 15 of y'all.
Yeah.
So I gotta bring, if I'm recruiting 15 kids, I gotta be recruiting 15, 20 kids that can come in and play. Otherwise, the more they sit on my roster, that clock is ticking.
Hey, it's also gonna make that portal hot as fish grease.
What?
You think that portal hot now? Shit, I know I ain't getting none of these years back. I got to go, brother. I got to go. So I'm not mad at it. I don't think it'll pass through.
No.
But I'm not mad at it if it does. Because it's getting out of hand. 25-year-old ain't got no business out there suiting up on Saturday.
Nope.
I don't give a damn what you're talking about.
Shit, some teams, they got cats that's, man, 27, 28 years old, bro. It's a wrap. There ain't no more NFL dreams for you.
Yeah, you damaged goods. Shit. You damaged goods. What does this do to the late bloomers, though, man? What does this do to the guy who got talent coming out, but he may be a little on the small side or out of shape, or what does this do to those cats?
Bro, it really screw them. Now I don't have time to recruit late bloomers. Like those bubble guys, now you're not getting a scholarship.
Yeah.
Not to a Power 5. You might go to D2, D3, but every scholarship that I get, that cat gotta be ready to go day one. Because if you've been through the recruiting process, there are some schools that are straight up real with you. Hey, look, right now we got our starting roster. We bringing you in, we're gonna redshirt you. If this proposal passes, those conversations are over with. Yeah. I can't bring you in and redshirt you.
There's no such thing. You just gonna burn a year.
You burn it. So the minute you step on campus and start practice, that year is done. So if you can't produce in the first or second year, you got to move around. Because if not, now you got 3 years left. Didn't play freshman year, didn't play sophomore year. You got 3 years left, my boy. Not to mention, you didn't play freshman, sophomore year. Guess what? Now we just brought in shit. That's 2 years of casting that's coming in now. Probably about 4 or 5 guys in your position
Who probably ready.
who ready to go.
I think it really hurts. The most it hurts the injured guy.
Yep.
Because that is one thing that has saved a lot of cats. Tear that ACL. Tear that Achilles. You know what I'm saying? As a junior. Well, shit, you do that shit early enough, you got medical red shirt. Gonna be a lot of real life movie Rudies. Nah, for real. But no, you get hurt that junior year, that sophomore year, or whatever. It take you a year and a half to come back. You only playing 1.5 seasons, maybe.
Yep.
So that's what I think it hurts the most, is the injured guy.
Yeah, it says the proposal rule change will be reviewed by members of the NCAA Division I cabinet during a meeting next week. Dillinger reported that the proposal is considered an urgent matter with potential for implementation as soon as this upcoming academic year. However, the timeline for approval is not yet clear. Under the new current rules, student athletes are permitted 4 playing seasons over a 5-year span, with the option to earn an additional season for eligibility through a red shirt or a waiver request. The proposal rule would create a definitive starting date for the 5-year clock. So they've already marked it urgent. So if they marked it urgent, that means it's coming from somebody. Whoever proposed it, what they want to answer now. It ain't nothing we want to wait on. We want that shit. We need to know now.
We ain't tabling this shit.
All right, Brett, man. Good night, bro. I'll be down in Stuttgart here pretty soon. I got a package coming in the mail Saturday. You know what it is.
Already. Shout out to my guy Brett, man. But yeah. They're making it an urgent matter. They want this shit implemented now. I think a lot of it has to do with that Indiana shit last year. And I also think a lot of it has to do with the NFL. We're getting closer to draft time, and they looking at the draft board, and they like, man, shit. It would be nice if this guy was coming out this year. It would be nice if this guy was coming out this year. It would be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice. Man, you know what? Fuck this. Make that call. See what we can get done.
I'm telling you.
Then on top of that, some of the guys that are even good enough to be NFL talent and they staying in. You stay in so long now, I can't even use you.
Yep. You should have came out 3 years ago. You still playing college ball. And I get it, the money good. But hey, unless you budgeting that shit right, and you plan on and you got a degree worth of damn, I get it. But if you a general studies guy, you like to spend money, you maybe take your ass to the NFL.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Will this rule make college football better or worse?
Ooh. In the beginning, it's gonna make it worse. Because I think you're gonna have a lot of schools that they're gonna throw cats out there that's just not ready for the sake of I have to do it.
I honestly don't think it's gonna make it worse.
Oh,
I honestly don't think it's gonna make it worse. Because think about it, it's really just gonna take it back. If you really break it down, besides the injury guys, it's really just gonna take it back to what it's always been. You got 5 years to play for. The OG rule. You got 5 years to play for. However, you got to get it done. Because they're not saying we're starting your 4-year clock. They're not telling you that. When you graduate high school or when you turn 19, we start a 4-year clock. After them 4 years, you're gone. They're still giving you 5.
So technically, you could. It's a red shirt year where you're not playing, you're not suiting up, but this is your season to get your weight up, learn playbook XYZ. So you got 5 to play for. So you right.
So I don't think it's really gonna make it worse. I don't think they're gonna start throwing guys out there who not ready. You just in your mind just know you ain't getting that year back.
Yep.
Regardless of the situation, you're not getting that year back. It's spent.
And I think in order for you to get that year back, you're gonna have to have a DeMar Hamlin situation.
Yeah, no bullshit.
And I don't wish that on nobody.
No bullshit. It's gonna have to be some serious shit.
When they look bad, they don't give you that year back.
And I still don't think they're gonna give it back. Hell, I wouldn't.
It's cost of doing business, player.
You got 5 to play for. That's one of your 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it still. I'm just not. I'll keep sitting here trying to think about it so I can play devil's advocate. But the only person I really care about is that injury shit.
Yep. Now, if they do that and then they lock down some crazy portal shit, like you can only hop in the portal once every 2 years. Well, shit. Now, hey, when you do decide to hop in that portal, you better make sure that's the right spot.
Yeah. No, I don't even think they need to mess with the portal no more, man. Because that portal gonna be hot as fish grease.
Boy.
And I'm all for it. Shit, you said you was gonna play me. You done burnt one of my years. Shit, I'm gone.
Yep, I'm gone.
I ain't mad at it. But shit, man, we gotta get to my favorite part of the show, man. We gotta get to these mental health checks. I gotta know how you doing, man. 1 through 10. Personally, what's going on with you? Physically, you taking care of yourself, and business-wise, what you got coming up next?
Man, personally, man, everything is everything, man. Just me kicking in with the family, man. Shit, got the pool looking nice and pristine, got the area all cleaned up. I mean, everything's just great, man. Just been here, just chilling, kicking in with the baby. So personally, man, I say sitting about a 9. Physically, man, feel good. Hit the gym yesterday morning. And bro, just like wore myself out, man. Like I didn't even go this morning. I just got up, got in the sauna, hit a few laps in the pool, and that was about it. And so physically, I'm probably feeling about an 8 right now. Feel good. And then business wise, man, bro, it's been nuts, bro. I think I've been a guest on at least 6 shows in the last, since the last time we talked. So it's been a guest on podcast, man. Late nights working on bow draft stuff. Finally got everything done this afternoon. Get everything over to Rick, and he'll send out some emails to all the participants. But the bow draft is gonna be this weekend. It's underway. On top of that, man, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and announce it today. But y'all see, new hat. You know what I'm saying? New hats. New gear on the way. I am now on hunt staff with Elite Archery, or the outdoor group. So I'll be shooting elite bows, running CBE sights, shooting ultra arrows, like anything that they make. I'm at Slick Trick broadheads. That's what Team Dreaded Archer owns. So you start seeing Team Dreaded Archer walk around with some new shit. That's what we own.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, you can't beat that with a stick, as they say.
That's it.
Can't beat that shit with a stick. But now for myself, man, personally, man, can't complain at all. Just grinding, making our way through this thing, man. Doing our thing. Everybody happy, everybody healthy. So ain't no complaining there. So I gotta give myself personally, man. I gotta give myself about a 7 or 8 on the personal scale, man. Physically. Been on this diet, low cholesterol, low sodium diet, man. Just trying to keep it together. Whole lot of salad, whole lot of oatmeal in the morning and shit like that. But we making it. We making it, man. So I'm feeling good, man. No episodes and no shit like that. But feeling good, can't complain, man. So I gotta say about an 8 on the physical scale, man, and then business wise, definitely can't complain at all, man. Staying booked up. Got some photos out last week. I got one more batch to get out, and then I'll be right back doing more photo shoots, man. So if you need some photos, hit me up on Nicholas Reed Photography. If you got my number, you can text me. If not, just hit me in the DMs. Let me know what you need. We can get something worked out. Got some more prom photos coming up here soon. So we just getting it in, man. Obviously, work is work. Doing our thing. Read, talk, and listen. We still rocking, man. We rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with us. So that's always a great thing. Y'all keep running over there. Y'all keep running over there to the TikTok, man, and give us those follows. We on the road to 1,000, man. So get over there to the TikTok, follow. Hop in the comment section, like I said earlier. Talk to us, and I promise you, we're gonna talk back, man. And remember, it's all lighthearted, man. It's all fun and games, bro. This is not our day job. So don't think you're really moving the needle with that with any bashing you're trying to do. We actually welcome the bashing. So come on. Come on with it, man. But no, everything is good on that, man. Business wise, I gotta say 8 or 9 on the business scale, man.
Straight up.
You got any last words for the people before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. Shit, just keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding, bro. Like I say it all the time. If there's something you want to do it. Don't wait on it, man. I got one of my classmates from high school. She woke up one day, decided, you know what, I'm gonna start my own business, and within 3 days, she bought all the shit for it, and she launched tonight. She's launching tonight at midnight. So in about an hour, she'll be launching a website and all that shit. And she did that shit within less than a week. So don't tell me, oh, I need to wait 3 years because I got to get XYZ. No, man, do it. Do it.
Do it, man. Step out there on that faith and go ahead and get it done what you need done, man. I'm not going to say it's not going to be hard, but it's not hard to get started.
Shit, no. It's supposed to be hard, man. It's going to be hard. If it was easy, everybody would do that shit. I know that shit sounds so cliche, but that shit true. If it was easy, everybody would do it, man. I've seen a lot of cats come in this podcast game shit. They think it's easy as, oh, I got a mic, I got a soundboard, I got a camera, I got internet. Oh, I'm gonna do a podcast, and they get to doing that shit, and they think, oh, you know, that first episode you're gonna look up and it's gonna be thousands of views, and hell no, you look up it's be 2.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to rock with them 2, and then you get them 2 in, then them 2 turn into 6, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. You got to keep going.
You got to. Hey, run your same show if it's 2 or 2,000 in the chat.
It
don't matter, man. Just keep grinding.
A lot of cats think they want that. Oh, the first one I post episode, man, I got 200,000 views. You don't want that shit because now it don't allow you to grow because now you said, well, this is what my first episode. This is what I did, and I got 200,000 views. So you're gonna keep doing that exact same thing. And you're gonna watch the viewers drop. They're like, damn, ain't shit changed.
No doubt, man. You gotta keep grinding, man. You gotta stay on top of that shit, man. Hey, like I've been saying this whole time, man, just treat people better than you did in 2025. All right, it's some crazy shit right now. We don't know what's really going on. We don't know what's real. We don't know what's fake, man. We're gonna need each other in the big game, in the long game. We're gonna need each other, man. You're gonna need your neighbor. You're gonna need that coworker. You're gonna need that homeboy you ain't talked to in 10 years. You're gonna need them, man. So treat everybody with respect, man. Treat everybody a little bit better than you did in 2025, man. And we're gonna make it through this thing. I promise y'all.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I was saying today, it's like we need a national blackout week where it's like just get off social media for a week, everybody. I know it's gonna be hard, but right now we don't know what's real. We don't know what's fake. Shit just crazy out there. So we need a week to just like unplug. Kind of like back in the day when Nickelodeon did the national day of play, and you think you're gonna go and watch Nickelodeon and go to channel 42, and then what it tell you? Take your ass outside and play.
Yeah,
we'll be back tomorrow.
No, for real.
We need that shit back, man. We need you go get on Facebook and tell you, man, take your ass outside. Go touch some grass.
No, for real, man. And just to piggyback off that with another thing before we get out of here, man, start living life, man. You was not put on this earth to, which I ain't nothing wrong with clocking in and out. But you were not put on this earth to clock in, clock out, and nothing. Clock in, clock out, and nothing, man. Start living life. I don't care if it's just going out there and walking and just seeing what's around you every day. I don't care if it's starting a new hobby. I don't care if it's picking up a sport, picking up an activity after work or whatever it is, man. Just start living life, man. If it's traveling for you, then travel. If it's athletics for you, man, find you a league and get in it. If it's whatever it is, man, just start living life. All right. We got to get back to that, man. We got to get back to living. We turning into robots out here. We got everybody sensitive. Everybody just waiting on the next offensive thing. Everybody just we just stuck in this little mode right now. We stuck in this wheel and we just turning it and turning it and turning it and turning it and turning it, man. Like I've never seen so many advertisements for burnout. And how do you know when you burnt out, or how do you fix burnout? I've never seen that much shit in my life. So let's get back to living, man. That's the problem. Ain't nobody having fun no more, man. Ain't nobody playing pickup basketball. Ain't nobody doing none of that shit no more. Get back to living life, man. I promise y'all we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, whole lot better, man. Whole lot better.
Hey, man, with all that being said, this is season 8, episode 13 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos tonight, man. We are out.